I think I'm live. I think I'm live right now. But I can't tell if I'll say I am driving like through the woods, so if you can even, if this connection is good and you all can hear me, let me know. I am on a bus and Child Aja, I know, girl. Wow. Oh my God, this is so many people in this live. This is crazy. Normally, like, there's like 2,000, 1,500 people. This is 4,200 people. This is wild. I do want to say, oh my God, child. I just saw where we are. I just want to quickly say to everyone, because I'm really not here to, I know that I'm like, quote unquote, a messy bitch who lives for drama, but not at the cost of someone's like sanity or mental well-being. And in my opinion, I think that maybe there is a misunderstanding between Tamisha and Monet. I think that, but I'm also not in the business of invalidating anyone's feelings or their experiences. And I definitely feel like everyone is entitled to their feelings. And the other question that I like kind of ask myself is like, how do we? Okay, so I was talking to someone. Can you guys hear me at all? If so, okay, they can hear me. I was talking to someone recently. They were like, "Can you help us with this anti-bullying initiative?" And I was like, "Sure." I feel like there is probably some sort of a cultural, reset that needs that. Also, my Samsung doesn't have that quality. It was a little sweaty, and I've cleaned off my screen now. I look great. Also, yeah, I am in the woods. Do you see this? I'm not in New York City with Wi-Fi, so if y'all can't see me, it is if I'm pixelated, it is because I am legit driving through the woods right now. So just bear with me, okay? I'm not in New York City. I'll just put it that way. I'm not in New York City. So what I will say is this: like it feels like a lot of this is probably exacerbated by fan comments and the things that fans say. And I also would like to encourage people. I mean, I've been telling people to support Tamisha Iman since the promo, since the day she walked into the room in that red suit, and I was like, I just love this queen. She was my Alexis Mateo of this season. I don't know if y'all remember when I was watching Alexis Mateo during All Stars. I was just obsessed. And I think I am a big fan of the show too, as well, you know. I do think that people are allowed their opinions. I think that, I mean, Tamisha said in her live, and yes, I watch everything. I'll tell you right now, I am not one of those folks who's like, I watch everything Tamisha does, every live she's ever done, I am a fan. I'm a really big fan, actually. So I watch all the stuff that she does. And I see Vanjie. I know Vanjie don't love me either. But like, Vanjie don't hate me, but she don't love me. I see you in here, Vanjie. Well, she doesn't love me. But I like Vanjie though. Like, but also it's one of those things too. Like whenever I talk to like Monet, like I really do. I probably critique Monet harder than anyone in the world because she is my best friend. And it's also weird to me because Monet is legitimately one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. I've maybe Peppermint, Sherry Vine. Just so we're clear, I said, well, you can't tell I'm wearing the shirt. I said Sherry Vine. And I mean, maybe a few other queens are like nicer than her, but she's just one of those queens. Like she's one of the nicest folks I've ever met. So when I saw this, I was like, this came out of left field. Monet's usually the one telling me to girl, be nice, calm down, be nice. And well, what did Vanjie say? Did Vanjie say something shady about me? I mean, I still think that Vanjie's. I ran into Vanjie. I ran into Vanjie at an event, and I was like, Vanjie, she's mad at me, and I was like, I love you, I really like you a lot. But I also am learning in my process that some people don't communicate the way I communicate. They don't play the way I play. And that is something that I am, you know. Sherry Vine, just so it was clear. Vine, not baked goods. Vine. And not. Oh, Vanjie going to Puerto Rico. But I do want to like encourage you all. Like, this is a time that I think that it is important to support Tanisha and Monet. And I really think that both of them will say, oh, I'm not bothered. Because that's what you say. Like, you say, I'm not bothered. But also, it's 5 a.m. and we're going back and forth. Like, we're bothered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, is Bianca here too? Oh, God. Y'all, can somebody report Bianca? Can somebody... Aja, can you report Bianca so she can... so we can get the hell out of here? Not Bianca. Someone said it's Tanisha on Monet. Monet, get off.
They love Sherry Pie.
Lady Shug, it's good to see you. Bob said Sherry canceled. But I do just want to take this. Monet, I'm tagging you in. Monet, you got to go live next. Look, we're all tagging in. Monet, you're next. You're gonna go live, and then you're gonna pass it off to Aja, and then Layla's gonna go. Layla's right across from us. So Layla's gonna go live next. Layla's literally sitting right across from me right now. Still sisters. Still sisters. This reminds me of that time we were on the tour bus, Layla, for season 8, and Naomi broke the camera. Do you remember that time?
Oh yeah.
When Naomi snapped the camera in half?
Was it expensive?
It's a really expensive camera.
Hey, oh my God, Candy Muse. It's good to see you too here, Candy Muse. But also, I am hearing what you guys are saying, because I do. Monet always tells me that I play too much. Monet says all the time, you play too much. Which everyone's calling you trade, Layla. Everyone's saying that you're the trade. And I do sometimes joke a lot. I think I'm funny. And sometimes I go too far, and I don't want to alleviate myself of any, you know, because I was doing this joking thing with Monet because I actually thought Tanisha was talking about Trixie in this like thing she said one time. I know Candy said the girls' review is not that serious. That's what I thought too, but I also don't want to invalidate her experience with the review. You know what I mean? Oh, they're talking about Monet's trade. Oh, my bad, Monet. But not Monet saying Layla's not trade. Wow, Monet. Drag Layla. See, I did it again. And now Layla and Monet are in a fight. And now Layla and
I knew it. I knew she was a bitch.
Now Layla McQueen and Monet X Change are having the battle of the century. But it started when Tamisha posted a thing being like, I'm gonna read you girls, I'm gonna read you, Miss Thing, for your looks. And I thought she was talking about Trixie. To be fair, I did not watch the Pit Stop this season. That's not true. But I did watch the Pit Stop. I watched my episode. And I watched Violet's episode. Which also, like, where is that energy for, like, I'm not trying to get y'all to descend on Violet, but like Monet was like, I don't like your shoes. And Violet was like, burn your house with the drag in it. Quit drag. Go down to, take your ass down to the unemployment. Take your ass down to the welfare. You know what I mean? And I was like, this just doesn't seem proportionate. Am I frozen? Did I freeze?
You're almost at 6,000.
I know, this is getting wild. This is
We should fight more.
wild.
We should just
And me and Monet love Candy. I mean, I barely know Candy. I met Candy. We've chatted online a couple times. Now it's Paul. I just said the home of phobia. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
Monet, let's be funny.
y'all need to stop. But I also wanna, and you know, I think that it does make sense for people to want Tamisha to talk to me or talk to Monet, but also Tamisha does not owe us that. Tamisha does not owe us a conversation on any platform, for that matter. You know what I mean? But also, while y'all here, Aja, drop your Venmo again, because now we have almost 6,000 people. Let's get Aja paid in this piece.
Is this Tamisha's cutting Bob's connection?
Someone said Tamisha's cutting off my connection. Tamisha's at Verizon. Tamisha's at Verizon like,
Block this account. Bob, get an iPhone, cherry pie.
Y'all are so ridiculous. Also, my phone is not pausing because it's not an iPhone. It's pausing because I'm in the woods. Look at here. I am driving through the woods. Anyway, Monet girl, what do you think about all this, Monet? I'm gonna read your comment. What even is? And I'm rarely in drama. Like it's weird. How is Monet always in the drama, but I'm never in the drama? But I'm not inviting. I don't want to be in the drama. I'm not inviting myself to the drama cookout. Hey, Monique Hart. I need to call you, Monique. I need to fucking call you so we can talk, by the way.
They want you to be wearing a mask.
Do what? You want this? You want this? Who is Aja? Bianca, you know who Aja is. Anyway, my live will not be as long or probably as sensational as Tamisha's, but also, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I will be there on Tuesday. Like, I'm showing up.
What time did she say?
I'm gonna be in full. She didn't say the time. She said she's gonna drop it. She said, I don't know what time. I'm just gonna drop it. So, Keisha Carr says she doesn't owe y'all a conversation, but handling the situation like this is childish. I mean, I will say this: she's not handling it the way that I would handle it. And Monet and I did talk about it. Shameless plug, Sibling Rivalry Patreon. Monet and I did talk about it on our Patreon. And Monet, you're next, girl. I'm tagging you in, Monet. You gonna take it, Mo? Aja, are you next? Bianca, is it you?
Let's have a stepdad viewing party on Tuesday.
Who's next? Who's the next one to take the live brigade? But also, again, Tamisha is serving us again with one of the most iconic off-season moments. Like, Tamisha is an icon. I've been saying this since she walked in and said, "Holla at me, I know you know me," which I didn't know what it meant at the time, but now I do. This is honestly kind of iconic. I do think that asking someone if they're authentically black is problematic. You know, like, asking someone if they're authentically black is very problematic, but also I'm problematic too. So, you know, I'm obviously problematic. Rose didn't come on our podcast, but maybe Rose was busy for all I know. Bianca, what is it? What does that say? I sit my niche. Bianca, get out of my fucking live, bitch.
No, keep it.
Y'all scroll up. Bianca is so ridiculous. Bianca said, I'm not even gonna say that. Bianca, you are. Let me tell you right now, Bianca is a kiki. Like, Bianca is legit one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. I mean, obviously this goes without saying, but like, hanging out at Bianca's is wild. I love Bianca. Y'all just scroll up. I'm not gonna repeat what Bianca said, but she said some wild shit up in there. I don't know, should I address anything before I go? I mean, support Tamisha. Go book a cameo. Go watch her show on YouTube. Make sure that she's Uplifted Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Like she said, a Taco Tuesday. You know, she honestly, to be honest, okay, Tamisha's not a flop. Anyway.
She was cool.
This feels like that moment where I was watching Jocelyn Hernandez go on her live, and Jocelyn Hernandez on Wendy Williams. This is giving very that. When Wendy Williams was screaming like, "Here are your flowers. Show me can I please just see your shoe? Can you just show us your shoes? Show us your shoes." And at this point, I'm like, girl, let's just show our shoes. But I do hope that, We're Here does have another season. We're Here season 2 is underway. I'm back. Nothing Vanjie. You didn't miss anything, Vanjie. But maybe me and Monet to have a full day where everyone, Vanjie, shut the fuck up. I want my flowers. Maybe me and Monet to have a full day where everyone confronts us. If anyone wants to come and confront me. But also, are y'all going to confront Trixie? Are we confronting Violet? Are we actually maybe y'all are. Maybe y'all are doing all that. And I just, oh my God, Pixie. Hey, Pixie. It is an adult version of High School Drama. It really is. And I would be fully lying if I said I wasn't kind of like, but only a little bit like. Part of me is like, somewhere between like show us your shoes and also like, popcorn eating. Y'all please find Bianca's poppers. Bianca's looking for her poppers. But it's not I guess in theory the idea that it is seems like whataboutism, but what I'm saying is I don't feel like, in my opinion, I don't feel like Monet was saying anything really wild. That was my opinion. But also, just like I said about Tamisha, we're all entitled to our own opinions, clearly. I mean, I can have Bianca if Bianca accepts. If Bianca accepts the request, I don't think she accepts it. Anyway, I know, I'm in the woods. I just want to say again, I am, supportive of Tamisha. I hope you all are as well. I am going to watch on Tuesday. I'd be lying if I said I was not going to be watching on Tuesday. Bianca?
Hello.
Bianca, this is...
So wait, I have... What's your complaint?
Okay. So apparently, me and Monet have our review show. And then Monet didn't like a couple of Tamisha's looks, and Tamisha is planning like a takedown of Monet, which I'd be lying if I was not saying I'm kind of excited about watching.
Wait a minute. Monet is critiquing somebody's looks? Okay, yeah. All right. I'll say.
I mean, how do you feel about part of me is like it's part of the business is like when you're on these things, people are going to critique you, and you just kind of like you know.
Well, the trick is you just don't care. Like, I don't care what somebody has to say. I pause, so I could give two shits. But these people that you can't take it seriously. And what the fuck do I care what you two have to say about me? Please. Y'all are both rotted. It doesn't matter. Funny cares. I don't give a shit.
But I want to say that her feelings they're not invalid. I mean, she's perfectly, free to feel the way she. But I also know too, and you can probably acknowledge this: when you're on Drag Race, everything feels more intense. Every critique hits harder. Everything feels way more intense than it does when you've been off for like a couple of years.
Well, I also think it's the hype of everyone else. People that just feel the need to fuel the fire, something to make it dramatic.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't take so serious. It's just that's great. It's so much fun, and now it's like, like I always tell people, all the drag queens that claim to be really truly rotted, and I have endless texts to prove all of that.
Well, listen, my connection is social. I'm going to the woods. I'm on my Obama track phone, so my connection is not good. And we're very far from a T-Mobile. You know me and my So, listen, I love you, Bianca. Bye. And all of you all, go support Tamisha. Go support Monet. Go support Bianca. Support the dolls. And be safe, y'all. Bye.